Hey everyone, I'm here showing you a Dark Souls 3 farming spot I found. It's, or maybe not, I didn't find it, but I found it in my game. Is Old King's Antechamber. So what in the Smoldering Lake. So you go to that bonfire, the Old King Antechamber, and you just leave. And as soon as you leave outside and go through that little gap you just saw, you find this guy. Now this guy is a Gru Shaman. Now, what you do is you just keep killing him, and he will drop it's also a great way to farm Titanite, because he will drop a Titanite shard each time you kill him. And what you do is you kill him, come back to the bonfire, go back out, kill him again. Now, the great thing about this is you can keep, if you stay close to him, he will rarely ever hit you. As you can see here, he's barely hitting me at all. If you stay close, his attacks are all from really far away. So if you don't lock on and stay close, he's rarely ever going to hit you. And he's dropping, for me anyway, he's dropping 1,188 souls each time I kill him. Now the reason he's dropping that many for me, like his standard drop rate of souls is 900, but I have the Shield of 1 equipped, which gives me, I think it's an extra 20% souls. I could be wrong. And I've also got the Covetous Silver Serpent Ring, which gives me an extra 10%. So I'm getting about 30% extra souls just from this guy. So he's giving me 1,188. Now obviously, which is a fair amount of souls to get in less than 20 seconds. As you can see, I've done it a couple of times, and I've already gone up from like 16,000 through to like 35,000 souls already, and I've only been doing this for like a minute and a bit. So every 20 seconds, you're getting like 1,000 souls. Now, I don't know how far I am in the game, because I haven't, completed it yet, but I'd say I'm about midway. This is a good place to go. Now, what I'm going to show you after this little bit's done is I'm going to show you how to get here, and then I'm going to show you how to get the Shield of 1, okay? Now, just a quick, before this thing ends, he will stagger. He will stagger after 1,100 damage on him. He will stagger, and then you can get the last few hits on him easy as. Okay? Now, just before I finish, just before we move on to the next bit, I just want to let you know that he does have some rare drops. He has a rare drop of a large Titanite shard, as you saw in the video. He also rarely drops a Chaos Gem. Now, this works out great because not only does he drop Titanite shards, which you can sell for 100 apiece, you can sell off the large Titanite shards if you don't want them, and you can sell off the Chaos Gems when you get them. And their Chaos Gems sell up for 500 souls each. So if you keep getting them, keep saving them up, you're rolling in a whole ton of extra souls as well. Right, now, to find the Old King's Antechamber bonfire, what you want to do is you want to be at the Abandoned Tomb. Now, the Abandoned Tomb is one of the very first bonfires you find in the Catacombs of Carthus, well, it was for me anyway. So what you do is you head all the way down this rocky area until you come to the Smoldering Lake. Now, what you want to do is be really, 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 really careful, because unless you have already disabled it, there is a giant baluster that shoots 3 bullets at a time, okay, at you in this entire area, and it will pretty much always hit you. So what you want to do is you want to run from cover to cover, and as you can see in the top left, just past the tree, you can see the baluster. It fires 3 shots. So you stay in cover for the 3 shots and then run to the next one, and then you do the same again. And you can either go to another piece of cover or you can run straight here. Now for me, this hole's already open. But for you, if you haven't been here before, what you'll notice is that it's actually a hole, it's actually a floor. So what you want to do is you want to wait and get hit like I just did there, like an idiot. You want to get hit, or at least dodge out the way of when the baluster shoots you, and it will create this hole. Now, this is where you need to go. So you drop down the hole, and if you go left before you go, because we need to go right, but if you go left, right in front of you here will be one of those Titanite grubs, or the crystal lizard, or whatever you want to call it, and it should have a piece of twinkling Titanite on it. So once you've grabbed that, you head all the way over, and you'll notice that if you walk down here, there's the Gru Shaman that I showed you in the farming guide. So what you want to do is kill him, not be crap like I was. Okay, so kill him off, and then once he's dead, you can go into that one there. Go into this one, not the one with the enemies, but the other one across from it, and you'll find the bonfire. Now, you can kill the enemies across from you. It does have an item in it in that room, but I don't think it's necessary. Now, if you want, you can come down here. Now you'll see a passageway for me, but there's actually an illusionary wall. And what you can do is there's 2 other Gru Shamans down there as well. So you can kill them if you want, if you got ranged combat or whatnot. But I don't really think it's necessary, considering you can just spend 20 seconds doing this. Right, so that's how you get there. Now I'm going to show you how to get the Shield of Want. Right, now to get the Shield of Want that gives you those extra souls, what you want to do is you want to go back to the abandoned tomb. Now, what you want to do is you want to go to the same place, go straight down here to the Smoldering Caves. Okay? Or Smoldering Lake, sorry. Fuck, I don't know why I said caves. But what you want to do is instead of going right, still being careful of the baluster if you haven't already disabled it, is go left. And head towards this tree here. Okay? Now, it's on a corpse over by that fogged over door. But it's being defended by a worm. So if you stand in this right place here, and use some arrows, if you have arrows, you can actually kill the worm without it ever attacking you. And yeah, it's cheesy, but it's so much easier than trying to go toe-to-toe with it, because it can and will kick your ass. So once you kill the worm, you come over to that, like this corpse there, that I just rolled over, and failed to point down at. So what you want to do, is you want to go to that corpse. That corpse will have the Shield of Want on it. Now the Shield of Want can be, it cannot be infused, but it can be buffed, and the way it can be buffed is with Titanite scales, the ones that you get off of the, you know, Titanite grubs, or the giant crystal lizards, or whatever you want to call them, okay? So, that's how you buff it, and it's a pretty damn good shield. So, you know, thanks for watching. That's how you, do all of that stuff, and, I'll see you in the next tips video.